Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Have you ever wondered what happens just before we die? What goes on inside our brain during those final mysterious moments of life? Is it just silence and stillness, or something much more powerful? Today on Knowledge Chronicle, we are going to explore an astonishing truth, the last 7 minutes before death, when our brain suddenly becomes more active than ever before. What you're about to hear may change the way you look at life and death. As strange as it sounds, scientists have found that just before death, the human brain doesn't shut down instantly. In fact, it does the opposite. It becomes hyperactive. Yes, you heard that right. In those final minutes, when the heart has nearly stopped and the body is letting go, the brain lights up with energy. It enters a phase of intense electrical activity, especially in the form of high-frequency gamma waves. But why does this happen? Let's understand this with a little science. Gamma waves are the highest frequency brain waves associated with consciousness, memory, and perception. Normally, these waves appear when you're deeply focused, solving problems, or having intense emotional experiences. But researchers noticed something odd in brain scans of dying people. These gamma waves spike right before death. It's almost like the brain is trying to relive life's most meaningful moments in a flash. Scientists call this phenomenon. Let's break this down further. In these mysterious 7 minutes, it's believed that people experience something similar to a life review, like watching a movie of your own life. Here's what studies and anecdotal reports suggest might happen in each of those 7 minutes. Minute 1. The warm-up phase. This is where the most emotionally powerful memories return. Many women report seeing themselves in labor again, hearing their baby's first cry. Others see their parents' faces smiling at them for the last time. Minute 2, the childhood reel. You begin to remember early friendships, childhood games, and school moments. It's like a flipbook of innocence and joy. Minute 3, love and connection. The brain replays the moments of deep love, your first crush, a comforting hug from your partner, or the touch of a child's hand. Minute 4, the quiet times. This is where isolated moments resurface, times you sat alone and thought about life, regrets, or choices. Even silent moments seem to speak louder here. Minute 5. Miracles and magic. This minute may bring back those once-in-a-lifetime moments, maybe a near-death escape, a dream come true, or a breathtaking sunset that made you feel alive. Now, your brain starts evaluating your character. Who were you really? How did you treat others? Did you live with kindness? This becomes your mind's final judgment. The last minute remains a mystery. No one truly knows what happens here. Some believe it's the crossing point into another state, spiritual or otherwise. Others call it the final goodbye of consciousness. Here's where it gets even more mind-blowing. Some researchers say that even after clinical death is declared, the brain may remain active for up to 7 minutes. But how? The key lies in a part of the brain called the cerebral cortex, the region responsible for thinking, decision-making, and memory. In experiments, it was observed that oxygen and electrical signals still circulate here, even after the heart stops. Imagine a backup generator keeping the lights on, just for a few final moments. These findings raise fascinating questions. Is death truly instant, or is it a slow farewell of the self? Do we actually get to relive our lives before the final curtain drops? Is this nature's way of helping us transition peacefully? Some spiritual traditions have long claimed that the soul watches its life flash before it. Now, science might be catching up. Whether you believe in the afterlife or not, one thing is clear. Our brain's last 7 minutes might be its most powerful. The truth is, we may never fully understand what happens at the edge of life and death. But knowing that our brain gives us one last beautiful tribute to our existence is both humbling and inspiring. So the next time you think about life, remember, every moment you live is a memory your brain may one day replay in its grand finale. Your story isn't just written in the world, it's recorded in your mind. If you found this as fascinating as we did, don't forget, your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content. This is Knowledge Chronicle, where curiosity comes to life.